Absence makes the heart grow fonder, especially when you want to supersize and grow your business. How can you use this idiom, this expression, to build the business that you're working on building or wanting to build? This idiom has been around, of course, since ancient Rome. I think it was Sextus, I'm going to meet his name, Sextus Propertius in Elegies or something. I don't know. I'm not very good with Roman linguistics, but back in the time, he actually used the expression and talked about absence making the heart grow fonder. Of course, not in English. It wasn't until 1832 that Miss Strickland, in the pocket magazine of classic and polite literature, used the phrase absence makes the heart grow fonder. And this got me to thinking today about idioms, and there's a debate as to whether they are true or not. The same is true of Proverbs. People discuss whether Proverbs are true or not. And this one, to me, it's like many of the others, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. It's really situational. I think about the times that I feel that absence has made my heart grow fonder, when I'm missing friends or significant others and there's a distance between us. When I went away to college or summer vacations, we missed our friends on summer vacation, and we're so excited to get back and see them the next year when we were going to school, at least here in the United States. I gotta believe that there are a lot of kids going through and missing out on the experience of absence making the heart grow fonder, as are their parents during COVID-19. There's something about, you know, that your kids going to school all day and you're only seeing them in the morning and the evenings and on weekends, that makes you appreciate and be more grateful for them and miss them. Now, you don't also get to know them as well because you don't learn all their little idiosyncrasies and how they behave and interact all the time because you're not with them all the time. So COVID-19 is both a curse and a blessing to many, in that we're spending a lot of time with people that we love and care about, but we haven't ever really spent that amount of compact time together. So it's taking our relationships and our businesses in one of two directions. And of course, there's always, you know, lots of shades of in-between colors and gray that it can happen. Everything isn't black and white. But long-distance relationships. I had a long-distance relationship with my now ex-husband for about a year. And then I ended up moving back to Minneapolis area and finding a new job and career, and we got married and had kids a couple years later. I guess we had a child and then got married. That's how that works sometimes, at least in my experience. So long-distance relationships can make the heart grow fonder, but they can do just the opposite. They can show you that the relationship was important at the time that you had the relationship, but maybe it isn't as important as you thought it was to the continuing improvement and growth of you as a human being. So how does this impact us in our businesses and growing our businesses? Well, right now, it's meaning that many industries, many businesses are having to figure out how to handle and how to utilize a remote workforce. Some industries have been doing this for a long time. Online business owners have been using remote and contract laborers for a long time, and people that can work from anywhere. Customer service is a function that, you know, customer service, human resources, a lot of different functions that are required for our businesses can be done remotely. And we're finding out that almost everything can be done at a distance, can be done remotely, can be done through Zoom. Not almost everything, that was an overstatement, but a lot of things that we didn't realize could be, absolutely positively can be when the need arose. And COVID-19 was that push to see many of those changes happening. How do you manage that? Are you missing your coworkers? I know that when I first started working remotely, when I left corporate America to strike out on my own and just run my own businesses for the rest of my career, the one thing I missed most was always the people. It was the people, the expertise, the relationships, the camaraderie, the ability to, you know, just pick up the phone and call an expert in a certain function that might not be my strength and just get an answer or some coaching and advice on what to do or how to handle the situation. That is the thing that I miss the most, and absence definitely made my heart grow fonder with respect to corporate America, because I missed some of the structure and some of the systems that were in place. Now, I learned to recreate those in my own organizations, but until I did that, there was that gap that I was always trying to fill. Well, how can we use absent making the heart grow fonder to actually purposefully grow and build and supersize our business. One of the best examples of that I see in corporate America and in the world of supply and demand is supply and demand. We can have limited runs of different flavors or different styles or different colors or different varieties of our products, and we can offer one-time offers and special bundling of our services. We can do things to create interest and to encourage people to take advantage of the products and services we have now. One of my favorites that I just came to mind as I was thinking about this today is Lady Boss Weight Loss. They do various flavors of their protein shakes, and they have limited runs of them. They boost them, they announce them, they do a great job drawing attention to the flavors going to be coming out. Then they blast out the flavor, and they sell out in like hours of the supply that they've run at that limited flavor. So they are always creating interest and excitement around their products, in addition to bundling that with their services and things. And there's, you I'm sure can think of dozens of examples of companies that do this. Supply and demand is one of the quickest, easiest ways to create interest and buzz about your brand, about your company, about your business. So I would love to know other ways that you use Absence Makes the Heart Grow Fonder in your business. How many of you are so excited to go and actually shop and go out to the businesses that have been closed for a long time and go back to the businesses that you've loved? Go to your favorite restaurant and have your favorite meal. It's been a long time for many of us, and so absence is definitely, and COVID-19 is definitely increasing the absence and the fondness that we feel towards certain brands and certain companies, right? So make sure that whenever there's an absence, whenever anything comes up, that people remember you. And that's another thing. Remember to keep in touch with the people that you serve, with your customers, especially your best customers, because our goal is always to create long-term repeat business, lifetime customers. No matter what your business is, there's a way to do that and create that. That's it. Have an amazing day. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business as well as in your life? Have a great day.